Pranav Goa Thakurta from EduTV. Today, we are with Dr. Agarwal, Dr. Raj Agarwal. Currently, Dr. Raj Agarwal is the director of AIMA, popularly known as IMA-CME. The All India Management Association is the apex body for management in India, with over 37,000 members and close to 6,000 corporate institutional members through 68 local management associations affiliated to it. IMA was formed over 60 years ago and is a non-lobbying, non-for-profit organization working closely with industry, government, academia, and students to further the cause of the management profession in India. Dr. Agarwal is also a visiting research professor in Montana State University, Billings, US. He has more than 20 years of experience, academic experience of working in prestigious national institutions like IMA, AIU, Motilal Regional Engineering College, and other institutes. He is also guest faculty in prestigious institutions like IMT, IIFT, and Delhi School of Economics. Dr. Agarwal has done his PhD in economics from the prestigious Allahabad University, which is also popularly known as the Oxford of the East. A prolific writer and keen researcher, he has written more than 70 articles in leading national and international journals. Dr. Agarwal has considerable expertise in WTO and related matters. He has been regularly invited by national and overseas organizations to deliver talks on contemporary economic issues. He is also a consultant in UNCTAD and resource person in globalization of service project of William Davidson Institute of at the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, US. Dr. Agarwal has also authored 4 books, including the textbook on business environment, which is very popular among MBA students. Welcome, sir. Dr. Agarwal, because of this historic thing, because of this pandemic COVID-19, I would like to have your advice for 3 sets of students. A, who are about to join their MBA institutions in MBA or in India or abroad. They are in a dilemma. They don't know what is going to happen. And will they start this year or not? Then the students who are about to do their summer trainings, who are in second year. And thirdly, the students who have completed their MBA, got offer letters also, and were about to join in July. So what is your advice to all 3 sets of these students, sir?
Online education, this has become very, very important.
Right.
All of a sudden, this has got the popularity. Now, here, based on this China's Wuhan experience, there this 250 million students. They were admitted in an open school as well as in this open university through this online mode. So currently in India also, UGC has issued guidelines that how classes could be conducted, and online mode is one of the most popular and effective method. Likewise, about examination also, UGC has issued these guidelines, and they have made it very clear that these examinations could be conducted in online mode as well as offline mode. And thirdly, and most importantly, about projects also, there is a guidelines. More clarity is going to be emerged very soon when AICT is also going to issue the guidelines. So this is a matter that the session is going to be delayed for 2 to 3 months for the purpose of admission. This process of admission will go like anything. There are, like, All India Management Association is conducting MAT, so we are announcing the MAT examination. We are also conducting PGDM, AICT approved program. So we too are announcing the admission process as it is. So what is important and significant that here somewhere this time of this 1 month to 2 months, depending that how this COVID is going to be, 19 is going to be controlled. So this is crucial. This is crucial. But I think that this UGC and AICT, these regulatory bodies, they are quite active in taking corrective actions. About this intensive and then this placement, here this intensive, this is a part of their curriculum, part of this examination. So this training could also be conducted online. Likewise, this presentation as well as this interviews, etc., and assessment could also be done online. About this company's placement, this offer letter, it depends depends from company to company and their strength, financial strength, kind of approach which they are going to adopt. So,
Dr. Agarwal, your words carry a lot of weight. I'm sure this will help a lot of students. Thank you so much, sir.
fine, thank you. Bye.